The closet door is gently moved open by a little hand that seems like it belongs to a toddler. People that watch Steph's TikTok with skepticism presume that somebody's lurking inside the closet, but Steph demonstrates that there's nobody there. Steph Garza thinks that the ominous presence in her house might actually be a demon masquerading as a young child. But what do you think? Is everything real, or is everything just a clever hoax?
¿Y eso qué? Y tengo que hablar al canal ahora sí.
On a Spanish news channel, a man can be seen appearing seemingly out of thin air in the background. And as this man appeared, it almost looked as if he was stepping through a portal. The environment around him began to bend and warp, looking like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Something strange is going down. Take a look. As you can see, a very large, black, animal-like figure is lurking in the shadows. It appears to be standing on all fours, but due to the dark setting, we don't ever get a proper look at the figure. Then eerily, as the camera swings back, the creature is gone. In the blink of an eye, it vanishes from sight. Unfortunately, this is one of those strange little clips that has almost no info attached to it, so it makes it difficult to dig a little deeper into where and when this took place. Some viewers thought the clip could be a snippet from an old horror movie, but no one could put a name to it, while others were left baffled by the creepy encounter.
I'm freaked out. Look at the sheets lifting up and what comes out of the side of it. It like dissolves into thin air. What is going on in this recording? It would appear that something is pulling the sheets indeed. Was it his father, perhaps, that wrongly assumed this to be a ghost? Or was a paranormal event unfolding here? What do you guys think is going on here? Are we seeing some paranormal activity unfolding? Most people think that this was not caused by bugs in front of the camera. So, what was it then?
At first, the clip can be a little confusing as it shows a woman scrolling between two separate pieces of video at once. The video on the left shows a woman pushing a trolley. In it, you can see clearly that there doesn't appear to be anyone standing behind her. In the second clip, we can see briefly the head of someone standing to the left of the woman. It's visible only for a split second before it vanishes from view. The woman who's holding the camera then explains that if you watch closely, you can see a shadow pop into view shortly after. The clip then continues, showing the hallway with two women walking towards the door. However, there appears to be no trace of the mysterious figure seen earlier.
They capture what looks like some sort of creepy apparition twice, just manifesting and appearing by the door whenever people enter or leave the place, almost as if it's guarding the entrance.
Yo necesito saber qué sucursal está abierta el día de hoy.
An unexplained figure appears on the wall, and for a few strange moments they record what could be paranormal footage of a real ghost sighting caught on video. The alleged ghost takes a few steps and then disappears. This could be one of their own shadows playing against the wall, but if so, the shadow should resemble more of a black mass, whereas this figure is much lighter in color. If these events are fake, then they could have edited this ghost footage to turn their shadow into a ghost. Or at least I hope so, because if this video shows real paranormal activity, then that's some super scary stuff they've caught on camera.
Uy, huevo.
As you can see, the woman fades away and completely vanishes into thin air. This is very strange, and it doesn't look like it was caused by a frame rate compression, as the woman actually vanishes when she enters a more lit area, which is also closer to the camera. So in theory, she should appear clearer than ever. Also, upon closer inspection, we can see that the woman doesn't seem to cast a shadow. So, could this be a real ghost caught on camera? Let me know.
Another angle shows a strange shadow falling before the door is shoved closed. And here it is from another angle. There's definitely a shadow there, but whether it's being cast by something or not is anyone's guess. I think it's more likely that a shadow person has entered the room.
What ladder is walking down the driveway? No one's touching it. No one's around it. And it's actually walking down the driveway.
That's the reaction of Tony Doe as he videotapes a walking ladder on its own. The ladder clatters down the driveway as if someone is guiding it in short steps, but nobody is near. If you have any possible explanations for this, or have seen this before with your own eyes, then please share your experience. If no one has a proper explanation, then this is one of the most perplexing videos I think I've analyzed on this channel to date.
When turning around, she catches the presence of something that was looking at her from the stairs. A hand and part of the face of someone who disappeared in fractions of seconds. Without a doubt, a rather strange sequence. But for our subscriber, the most impressive of all is that according to her, and after an investigation, she found out that a girl had died in this house before she and her family came to live there. Do you think it is the spirit of this minor that the camera captured? Or is it a simple hoax? Watch the video again in slow motion to see if you can find any cuts in the recording that reveal a video edit.
After a few seconds, something black flies off to the right. Then the camera glitches heavily. But watch what happens next. An empty wheelchair rolls through the room. The person then turns to the camera. We can see that her eyes seem to glow in the dim light of the room. It's unclear when or where this footage was recorded, nor do we know who the person in the footage could be.
Hello? Ayo, Sydney.
Clearly, a floating head can be seen for a brief moment, which falls back as the man tries to approach it. By the looks of the toilet, there was no exit on the left. But then where did the figure disappear to?
Within the concrete close to the wall, a dark formation is seen coming out from there and vanishing back in. By the looks of it, the figure did not seem like a shadow either, nor any other person had casted a shadow same way.